Good evening, people of Twitch and YouTube. We have a lot of new options. Let's see here. We got humans. These are the faunus from Ruby. Yeah. Those are the animal people. Oh my god, 1 second. I'll be right back. This one, the Outcast. It is an outcast. If you can you read that? What does that remind you of? Did you read all of this? And that doesn't remind you of anything. What does it remind you of? Oh my god, you actually don't see it. Oh.
I know that's not like because of their leadership.
So, her, with those ears, with that description, the faunus? Like, part animal, outcast people, persecuted?
So worried.
I mean, yeah. Does that look fearsome to you?
No.
It's not.
Looks like Ruby and the girl from 20 years had a baby.
That didn't clue anything off. You didn't think, oh, maybe, you know.
I was thinking it looks like Ruby, but I
You
haven't watched Ruby in a long time.
I
So
thought. You don't remember. You don't remember the phone.
I remember the photos. I don't know what Blake is.
Okay.
Sorry. They
Adorableness.
literally probably created the photos in their words.
Okay.
So, that's probably why. Look, man, I am not in a good mood. You're not getting anything good out of me.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. Oh my god, I want to kill it. Why does this remind me of Hidden Leaf Failure? Lost souls, residents of the astral chaos. These lost souls have large wings, which they use to soar through the pandemonium of their plane with divine grace. As they dwell in the heart of chaos, they seek order and mercilessly attack all those corrupted by darkness.
I won't.
Lizard Man. These human-reptile hybrids are created by the sinister cult Fugal Systemus. Their strength, agility, and skill with weaponry make them dangerous foes. The stronger the warrior they were created from, the stronger they are. Goes without saying. Good evening, Hidden Leaf area. How are you doing today? Some even boast high intelligence. Neat. Bodies mummified during the holy ceremony and brought to life by astral fissures, though nobody knows what sort of soul feels their otherwise empty husks. The bandages swathing them are cursed and absorb energy from their surroundings. Okay, what did I expect? Also, in Leaf Hero, Soul Calibur deserves to burn for this! They made furries! It's the Faunus from Ruby. A forgotten people who have lived deep in the mountains of Europe since the dawn of time, said to be descendants of those cursed by the gods. They are part beast and possess acute senses. Because of their fearsome forms, they often face persecution from the outside. Literally, the Faunus from Ruby. They couldn't even come up with their own shtick for the animal furry people. I mean, I would just set them all on fire and be done with it, but you know, go ahead and copyright something. Ah, the automaton. Steel cyborgs created by the hands of the malevolent cult Fugal Systemus, the same guys who made the goddamn lizardmen. Their human appearance may fool some, but their bodies are as cold as the dead. A cursed liquid flows through them, giving them the ability to fight on even the most treacherous of planes. What's a guy look like? Oh. Oh wait, no, I like the hands. Okay, the hands. I'm liking the hands. I'm not liking the head or the neck. It's, like the hands are the only thing. I'm gonna change the costume. I'm gonna get rid of the chest to see if there's like a cyborg chest piece or something, because otherwise, this is just a human with arthritis. Shapeshifter! Oh, wow, yes! Ah, these are the... Oof! There's a book. There's a book that goes over the life of a single doppelganger who tries to be good and tries not to kill anyone. And it's extremely difficult for them because, like, if they don't kill someone, if they don't take a life, they will eventually shrivel up and die. I don't know why. That's just what they are. Strange beasts known as doppelgangers that are able to change their shape at will. Those who happen across one meet terrible fates, giving the creatures a reputation as harbingers of death. While they are mentioned in stories across the globe, their true nature remains a mystery. Ooh! Oh! Ah, it's Devillion! It's James Devillion Twist! Oh my god, it's my Devil General. Ah! That is nice. He's got the chain, the boots, the gloves, he's got everything that you need. Colossus. What? Are we gonna be able to play as giants? The Colossi are sculptures granted life by Hephaestus. Guardians of holy places, they are always ready to bring their iron hammer of justice down on all who dare rebel against the gods. Crafted from the earth, they are extremely heavy and tough. Aw, he ain't big at all. He's a regular mini-me. He's a tiny soldier. Tiny, tiny, tiny soldier. Thought he was gonna be like, what's the dude's name? As the big freaking lava golem from the original, from one of the older caliburs with a big giant axe. I thought they were gonna be something like that. Alright. Hidden Village Clan. Freaking elves. Alright. Dwelling in the heart of the forest, this long-lived tribe reveres wisdom and tranquility. Though they sometimes appear in legend, they despise conflict and thus choose to avoid contact with the outside world. However, there are a few exceptions. They are the Dalish elves from Dragon Age. It's just a human with pointy ears. I am not impressed. Ah, Malefic! I'm gonna like this one. Freaking go. Oh god, my shin. Crisscross applesauce, not today. Alright. So, these guys, residents of astral chaos, these lost souls have large wings which they use to soar through the pandemonium of their plane with a divine grace. Though they dwell in the heart of chaos, they seek order and mercilessly attack all those corrupted by darkness. These guys, I'm not even going to go to the guy because it's pathetic, but I somewhat like this because they actually have wings. The guy wings are too small though. The guys need bigger wings. Alright, so these guys Malefic. Hey, these guys are the enemies of the Lost Souls. The astral chaos' twisted miasma corrupted these primeval warriors, transforming them into soulless monsters whose ferocity and immense strength make them terrifying foes. Their past selves have been erased, and now they live for only one purpose: to fight. Seems like the perfect playthings for the angels. These guys are just zombie orcs. That's all they are. Freaking fungal undead abominations. Ah, Lost Soul, Horned. Residents of the astral chaos, these winged lost souls look uncannily like demons, and even the bravest of warriors quails in fear at the sight of them. Many are highly intelligent and sadistic, and loathe those with goodness in their hearts. So they're basically goddamn demons! Uncannily like demons. Yes, these are freaking demons. Please have bigger wings. Okay, that's better. Yes, these are demons. They're not like demons, they are demons. Like, this is good. This is good. I like this. Oh man, this is making me want to go back into my character creator program and start making custom characters. Okay, so Darksider, a clan who has lived in the twilight for centuries. Rulers of the night said to be at one with darkness. They reside in the mountains at the earth's depths. Their eerie, glowing eyes twist the minds of those who behold them. And some say it is they, not humans, who stand atop the food chain. Oh boy! I like these guys. Something about them just resonates with me. What do the females look like? Got it. Something's going kooky. There. Why can't I pick the female? Oh my god, they only have male! There's only one! There's only one gender. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Then I look at them and I have to say they do not know what they're doing. They do not know what they're doing. Okay, let's Revenant! Living corpses animated by malevolent energies. Some shamble to their feet because of soul edge. Others, a dark curse. Some are even born from the earth's energy. Regardless of their origin, there is only one way to stop them. Cut them off from their power source. Well, if they came from the earth, then in order to stop one, you'd have to blow up the earth. Well, I think one of them has a really good job security. Okay, so there's a male skeleton, okay? And here's a female skeleton. Okay, the only difference is the poses, okay. Shut up! He is not in this game! He does not exist in this plane. There will be no reset, no time rewinds, no freaking fourth law breaking. He is dead. I killed him, and I split his world in half. Ah, Malfested. Malfested may appear normal at a glance, but the sickly pallor of their skin and their glowing red eyes mark them as ones driven mad by soul edge. By giving in to the evil within them, a Malfested can push its body to the limit, gaining superhuman strength and speed. So this is basically Siegfried when he picked up the sword. Okay, that is a good human. I like that human. Malfested mutated. Ah! We've gone Super Saiyan! Malfested so consumed by evil that they have begun mutating into hellish monstrosities. Though some retain their sanity, most become mindless beasts that exist only to slaughter and destroy. As their corruption progresses, ominous glowing marks form on their body. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Alright. Malfested. Fully transformed. The malevolent entities swirling in these once human vessels have long since taken control of their mindless hosts, twisting them into avatars of pure evil, extremely rare and extremely powerful. If one is set loose upon the world, untold thousands will surely die. I think we have a winner! The villain twist has been selected! Yes, take it down a notch. No. You were fine. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna pick you. Alright. And your upper arms need to be bulky. Forearms... I can't tell because you got gloves on. Which is okay because Devilian Twist wears only one glove, but that's fine. Hey, you need to get this game so we can fight. You know, we can't just do. I can't remember all the combos. Civilian Twist has no stomach. Literally, it's carved out of him. What? Changing the height changes the character's strength? What? Wait. What? Okay, it makes sense because of reach. The Civilian Twist is a short-ranged fighter. He gets up close and he hurts. So, he has no reach. And he's a tiny little bugger. But when he touches you, you're gonna get hurt. I wish I could stretch his arms a little bit, make him a little bit bigger. I'm not gonna make him too. That's good. Alright, that's good for now. Alright. How do we, oh, there we go. Hair! It's so luxurious. But, Devilian doesn't have any hair. He's bald. It's actually very freaking fitting. What? Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on a second, let's put this at normal. Okay, so this is the bass, the subwoofer. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's do vocal tone. Almost decipherable. Put everything at the highest. That's adorable, but Devilian is the most intimidating person you will ever meet, so nope, nope, nope. I can't hear it. That's better, I can hear him. Whoa, I didn't know you could change it like this.
can't run away. I won't hold back.
Ah, this'll be easy.
You will die.
This should be a good...
This fight will be a pleasure.
Why do you choose to fight?
I can see the fear in your eyes.
Let's go.
I am beautiful.
No,
I am beautiful.
you are not.
Weaklings must taste death.
I
Weakling? Well, guess I gotta clobber you.
Huh. I think I'm starting to understand this better.
Well, weakling.
Let's go.
I can see the fear.
Why do you choose?
This fight will be a pleasure. You will die. 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 You will die.
It's a little hard to gauge this properly.
Die. You will die.
I don't want it to get quieter.
You will die. You will die. You will die. You will die. You will die.
Ah, there we are.
You will die. You will die. You will die.
Hello there, D Comets. There's a D in there throwing me off. Their comet survived. Hello there. All right.
Die.
Why am I not streaming games to broadcast settings?
You will die. You will die.
Let me just fix that real quick. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, good sir. Much appreciated. I wish I could up your rank. Alright. Let's see here.
Die. You will die. You will die.
Channel.
You will die.
Edits.
You will die.
Oh, Caliber.
Die.
Guess PlayStation didn't fix that.
You will die. You will die. You will die. You will
Done.
die.
I think.
You will die.
Did it fix it? Is it done? Did I change it?
Die. You will die.
I hope I did.
You will.
We get to change the colors. As we all know, the villain twist is fleshy pink and purple. Well, there, you know, that looks about right. And the eyes, it's really more of a more of an orange than a red. Hey, you want gold? You want a gold demon? I ain't doing no gold demon. Them greed demons are irritating little screwballs. Nah, where's... I'm trying to get it the right color. How do I zoom in? Alright, here we are. I want... It's so white. I want pink. I mean, I like that. I just wish I could turn it a little more... orange. And that is... Ooh. Oh, I am liking the... I'm just gonna stick with the default. Because it doesn't like me. Alright, we got all that set it up. Let's finish editing and see what... Oh, weapon! Hello there, friend. I forgot this is a weapons game. Alright, you got katana, Zanbatsu is Zanbatsu, like... No. 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 Maybe? The villain uses a golden glove with a blade and chains as his main methods of attack. Oh, it's Geralt's weapon. Yeah. Is this seriously it? Huh. I think I might have been better off trying to make Merron missed. The villain is such an odd character for this kind of game. I'm gonna have to do Qatar. I have to. It's the only melee weapon that fits him. Oh, max 12 characters. I guess the villain is it. wait to get him some costume pieces. Make him look even more like what he's supposed to. He's supposed to have a green face, purple body.
If
he
you
has
can
a...
keep a hold of who you are, you will be able to stave off the chaos.
I think we are way past that point.
Now arise. Take up your weapon and fight. Your life depends on it.
No. Your life depends on it. Versions.
When I woke up, my head was pounding. Maybe it was the nightmare I'd had, but I could barely catch my breath or stop shaking.
You're finally awake. It seems you had quite the nightmare.
A man in a hood stood at my side. His appearance suggested someone quiet but strong-willed.
My name is Zal Salamel, and I know what's happened to you. You were greatly affected by the evil seed. You escaped becoming a Malfested, but I'm afraid you may not escape death. It is a great evil that burst forth from the Western Europe as a torrent of light and rained down around the world.
That's the evil seed. What is a Malfested?
They are beings whose bodies and minds have been twisted by evil. Symptoms vary, but some are known to become monsters. Many Malfested lose all sense of reason, become violent, and attack people. Luckily for you, fate puts you on a different path.
I don't think you know what you're talking to.
If you wish to continue living, come with me. I will teach you how to extend your life. Does this guy not know what that, like, do you see what you're looking at? I know one of your eyes is kind of boggled down, but I mean, you should be able to tell this thing is a way past Malfested. Dojo of Drona, Martial Arts Master. Time for a battle tutorial. You can now move from your current location to any location you have previously visited by pressing the square. If you want to play battle tutorial, okay. Let's do the dojo so I can get used to this thing again.
I learned of a highly respected martial artist, instructor in India, named Drona, praised as the very model of a warrior. I made my way across treacherous mountain paths and traversed crumbling ledges before finally reaching my destination. A dojo surrounded by burbling mountain streams. To one side of the dojo, a diverse group of young warriors were enthusiastically practicing with weapons. Having come from far and wide, I'd heard many of them even came from royal or noble bloodlines, unlike their master's humble roots.
Hail, traveler! What business do you have so deep in the mountains?
I told him my name, and that I'd come here to learn. Little did he know, I also came here to take his life.
Well, Devilian, I never refuse anyone with a desire to learn. However, I live in seclusion because I have earned the ire of the local king. If you stay, you too may find yourself with a powerful enemy. Are you sure about this?
I merely nodded, and he continued.
Very well, I will train you, but before we begin, let me see your skills. I cannot respect that request. As you can see, I can move without moving. I am the moonwalking demon. Wow, this guy is kind of slow. I thought he was a master martial artist. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay. Okay.
Your prey.
Oh god, hay is durable. You have appeared to have mastered basic fighting techniques. Master Jorna's expression grew clouded. Let me tell you a story. When I first began my training, I had a fellow disciple who was slightly older and always looked down on me. I wanted to prove myself against him, so I learned a powerful technique. And yet... One sec. Good viewers, I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. Ah! And yet, when the time came, I still could not defeat him. It turned out I was unable to actually use the technique when the chance came. My folly became evident. Instead of focusing on learning a flashy technique, I should have worked on improving my fundamental skills. So I dedicated myself to practicing the fundamentals. When I was satisfied, I went to challenge him once again, but I was too late. He had lost his life in a war against a neighboring kingdom. This man had a son, who claimed vengeance against the one who slew his father only half a year later. Half a year after later. After later, no, stop. Now, he is a warrior even more skilled than his father was. Take this letter of introduction. If you ever have the chance, you should pay him a visit.
I took Master Throne's letter, thanked him, and left the dojo behind. It was clear that this man was not going to bleed by my blade for now.
Neat. Okay, let's do this one then. It's good to see you again, my friend.
Shut up, you dirty immortal. Master Drona greeted me with a warm smile when I arrived at his dojo.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Come to train, perhaps? If so, I applaud your dedication.
I wanted ever so much to cut his head off.
Today, I'd like to teach you about the many different attacks you can employ in battle.
Must kill him.
Wait, hold on. Crouching guard. Release exit. Oh! Alright, how do I... Okay. I'm inching closer! I'm inching closer to you! Whatever will I do when I finally get to you? One can only guess. One can only guess. Yeah! Hold on.
Ready?
Okay, that's how you do that. That is all I know about attack oh my god, your knowledge is very limited. Next, I'd like to teach you about the effects you can inflict on your opponent using your attacks. Offense is not about attacking wildly.
I beg to differ.
In order to claim victory against a skilled foe, you must know when and where to use what technique. So let us begin your next lesson! Countering. Ooh. Okay. I just want to beat him up. I don't even know what I did. You've grown more skilled. But as you continue to advance, you will no doubt eventually find yourself against a seemingly insurmountable wall. Let me tell you a story from my past. When I was young, I traveled to the world as an itinerant warrior. One day, I was in the distant north of the Ming Empire, in a place called Szechuan sauce. Ooh, Rick, I know where the sauce is.
I told Drona that Sichuan was in the southwest of the Ming Empire, but he simply looked at me, puzzled. It made me want to rip his face in half.
It is? Really? Well, wherever it may be, I was there, and let me tell you, there was a tribe of fierce warriors. It was during my time with them that I met Hong Yue. Hong Yue was a strong and beautiful young woman. That does not sound like a feminine name. Her slender limbs wielded a blade with great finesse, and her strikes were quick as lightning. She could fend off any attack nimbly, moving like a young willow tree in the breeze. I immediately fell in love with her. However, she told me she could never love me unless I could best her in combat. In a contest of strength, I'd beat her easily, but her defense was impenetrable. My attacks were blocked, parried, or avoided. I couldn't even touch her. That was because I had not yet learned how to pierce a talented foe's defense. I have learned a thing or two since then, such as the effectiveness of throws against an opponent who rarely lets their guard down, and that there are special techniques that break through any guard. But back then, she defeated me and said she had no interest in the weak. I left, trained as hard as I could, and eventually returned to face her again. Unfortunately, she had already wed another. If you ever pass through Sichuan, it would do you well to see her skills for yourself. I'm sure the experience will come in handy.
Vowing not to take his advice to heart, I left the dojo.
Oh my god. How many training things are there? Let me customize the character with costume pieces.
I visited the dojo once more to find Drona at the gate, seeing off another visitor.
Take care, and don't oversell the skills you've learned here, got it?
Yes, Master! Thank you so much for everything. I promise that one day I'll come back to visit. With those parting words, Drona's student vowed, then began trudging down the mountain path away from the dojo. Little did he know that I would soon follow behind and kill him before returning to the dojo.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Back for more training, are you? Well, come on in.
When I asked about the man who had just left, Master Drona told me he was a student who had come from the desert in the northern reaches of the Ming Empire.
On my way home from my romantic defeat at the hands of young Hong Hui, a man saved my life in the desert. The student you just saw came here on that man's recommendation.
Wait a minute. The desert? To reach India from Sichuan. Sichuan. Sweet sauce. You have to head southwest. The desert was in the complete opposite direction.
What's with that perplexed look? Oh, I get it. Training first, talking later. Well, today I'm going to teach you about guarding and evading.
This man is the definition of sketchy. Am I starting to actually like this character?
So weak.
Shall we dance? 1, 2, 3. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance? 1, 2, 3.
So weak. Completed.
What? That's not a... I'm not gonna remember all that. Darn it. I do like the jumping. Finally, grapple breaks, the important stuff. Okay. Get off. What a way to finish it. Very good! Those are the fundamentals of defense! Your lessons after this will be much harder. Oh god. I had to finish the training before I can actually do the awesome stuff. Evading an attack is usually the best option, but in a serious battles you don't always have that luxury. When you're pressed down hard by a dangerous opponent, what do? Well, I'll teach you some techniques that'll help you grasp victory from the jaws of defeat.
The jaws of defeat? My jaws, your defeat. Gonna tear off your jugular.
Oh, let me do it. There we are. It's not when you hit the ground, it's when your feet hit the ground. What? Hold on. Ow. One second, I'll be right back. I am back. Wait, what? Why can't they? Why are they doing this? Why can't they just put down triangle and X? Controls. God. Okay. Square. No. Square. AK. AK. Triangle. B. G. There. Whoa. He's not right here. Come on.
Completed.
After the fight, Drona got a nostalgic look on his face and continued the story from earlier. Whew, to be quite honest, I have a habit of accidentally growing somewhere entirely different from where I intended. That's how I ended up wandering for 3 days and nights in the Gobi Desert. I was on my last legs when a merchant caravan found me. They took me to Kashgar, and that's where I met one incredible fellow. His name was Glitch. He was a weaponsmith and one talented warrior. He could fight with any weapon, in any style under the sun. In battle he was relentless, giving his opponent very little opportunity to act. He always said he fought to test out the weapons he made. It was hard to believe he thought of fighting so casually. I never met a fiercer warrior. If I'd only know how to deflect attacks when I was on the defensive, I might have been able to push him off balance. Alas, it was all I could do to block his attacks at the time, and before I knew it, I was defeated. If you're ever in Kashgar, I recommend you go see Glitch. He's an expert warrior and a first-rate weaponsmith. You won't regret meeting him.
A warrior smith. This did sound like somebody I'd like to meet. I decided to keep Trona's recommendation in mind this time.
Please, no more. You're up early again. Good. Diligence and hard work are the keys to developing a skilled hand and sound body. Your dedication is admirable. Now, let's get to your final lesson! I'm talking about the clashes that emerge in the heat of battle, which require you to think on your feet. Oh! Attacks performed after a reversal edge will always be vertical. After a reversal edge. Move to dodge or reverse that. Okay. I don't understand how that doesn't count.
Completed.
That's right! You know what it sounds like. Ah man, if I try to do it, it sounds a little off. But that was a well-thought sparring match. From the flow of battle, I can see that your training has so far been well spent. Leaf Hurricane! I can't do it. God dang it, why'd you have to say that? Flow, you ask? That's right! Battles ebb and flow, just like the tides. You need to read that flow and think 3 moves ahead if you want to win. That's the secret. Speaking of which, remember that merchant caravan that picked me up in the Gobi Desert? They ended up hiring me as a guard, and together we traveled down to a port in Persia. It was a big city, so I figured I could help find a ship that'd take me back to India. As luck would have it, I soon boarded a trading ship on its way to India, which promptly was sunk by a raging tempest right as we left the Persian Gulf. For days I floated on a piece of driftwood until I washed up on the shores of Africa. My clothes were tattered and torn, but I still had my weapon. Of course, that just made the natives think I was a pirate, and I soon found myself fighting off a local warrior by the name of Wold. I'd like to believe that we were evenly matched in strength and speed, but Wold was far more experienced than I. He could read the flow of battle like a book. I couldn't, and whenever we clashed, I foolishly tried to pull off the same move time and time again. That's why I lost. Fortunately, I managed to clear up the misunderstanding. Wold and I grew close, and eventually we swore an oath of friendship. He invited me into his home in Axum, and that's where I met his sister, the woman who would become my wife. If you ever have the opportunity to go to Axum, be sure to meet Wold. He's an incredible warrior. And if you wouldn't mind, please tell him I'm extremely grateful for everything he's done for me, and that his sister and I are both healthy and happy. Excellent. Finally! Journey's done. That hurts. Okay.
If what Zazalmel has told me was true, and there was a way to extend my life, I had to try it. I pursued him through a forest, but what lay ahead of us was a fate I could never have conceived. The air was stifling, and each step forward required an immense amount of effort. Zazalamel, however, seemed to proceed unfazed. Eventually, my eyes were greeted by something beyond my own imagination.
That is an astral fissure, a rip in space and time. It is caused by the great power that flows through the earth, and the evil dispersed by the evil seed. To continue living, you will need to obtain the power of the astral fissure. Naturally, it is easier said than done. Astral fissures exude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone weak who dares approach it, or turn them into a malfested. However, when someone with great power approaches,
A flash of light will bring with it a visitor.
Don't just sit there surprised. It looks like you've got a fight on your hands.
Battle 1. Fight!
Get out of my sight.
Battle 2. Fight!
Trying to time it. Yeah. Oh, god dang it.
Stop.
Kind of hard to deflect the quick attacks.
The attacker burst into particles of light that soon faded.
Those freakish warriors, berserkers, appear when the strong approach an astral fissure, perhaps in response to their power. Berserkers come from the memories of warriors who sought strength. To defeat them, you simply must be stronger. There is no other way. However, you can obtain phenomenal power from the fissure, which will enable you to continue living and provide resistance to Astral Chaos's attempt to devour your soul. If you can withstand the Astral Chaos, you will no longer have to fear for your life. Now, claim your power from the Astral Fissure.
Encouraged by Zazalamel, I thrust my arms into the astral fissure. A surge of light burst forth, flowing through my arms and into my body. My heart pounded as my body began burning feverishly.
As long as the scattered evil and the Earth's power remain, astral fissures will continue to appear. I hear that there is another astral fissure on the outskirts of the village to the southeast. That is all I can tell you. Before you go, take this.
Zazalamel revealed a set of scales, on top of which fluttered one blue flame and one red flame.
These are known as spirit scales, otherwise known as the Libra of Soul. Take them. Your body is overflowing with energy from the astral chaos. It is the power of chaos and of order. The state of your soul will determine which power you draw from. These scales will reveal to you which way your soul is leaning. It should help you to maintain control. Now, you must embark on a journey to save your own life. So long.
Your soul surges in your body.
Okay. I'm leveling up quite a lot. I think we know which scale is gonna be heavy. Finally! Aw, it's incompatible. I like that. Gloves off. What am I looking at? Oh. I do like the cape, but something about it is off. It's too light and holy, get it off! Torso outer layer. Oh, hello there. I like the warlock pants for this character. Yeah. Yeah, close. Close. I don't know, it seems a bit much. It's a hard decision. The villain does not have wings. He cannot fly. That is much better. But the cape's too short. Wow. I wish I could switch the arm. Wait, no, this is, I think this is actually right. This is the right arm. So he has his blade in his left hand. I guess more pieces unlock as I go on. Cape on top of a ah. Okay, yep, I remember this. Yeah. Goat legs. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's better. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, it didn't. Ah, stupid button. Back to you. Hmm. I need a hood. That's better. Yeah. That is definitely better. There we go. There we go. I want it to be a little longer though. The other one I think is bigger. Yeah, the other one's longer. But I do have an idea. That's okay. There we go, much better. These are going on the other hand. Maybe it would be better if they were rotated. There we go. There we go. Perfect. James DeVillian Twist. Now how do you do colors? I remember before you could do colors. How do you change the colors? Oh, there we are. Nah, I don't like that. Wait a minute, let's go back to Spiderweb 1. Nope. This one, yeah, this one will do. Yes. Doesn't that look glorious? That seems a bit redundant, doesn't it? Yeah, that's better. Saturation. Oh shoot, I could have been picking saturation. shoulder pads. Wait, what? You can give them tattoos! Holy crap, the level of additional stuff you can do! Yes! That is perfect. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. That'll be fun. That'll be fine. Hello there. The what? Yes. Yeah. General DeVille. DeVillian twist. Yeah, that's him. How do you think he looks? Well, now that I've actually figured out how to get the different parts of his body to have different skin colors, I no longer need his mask. So I'm gonna go back and edit it. Yes. By using, by using any one of these, and changing the size and rotation and position. I went through the entire training before this is actually a character I'm making in Libra Souls right now. For the free XP. Hey, one sec, I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh no! Hiddenly failure, you will not be stopping this person today. This is my character.
Huh? How'd you get him?
I made him.
Okay. With a big ass pointy thing in his chest.
Yeah, this is breastplate. I picked it for the cape, but yeah.
I like the name.
Yeah, that's his. That's his thing. He's not supposed to be attractive. He's supposed to be really, really freaking ugly and deadly looking. But yeah,
Purple?
yeah. Purple is his regular skin color.
Why don't you make it the same red as his shoulder?
No,
Or
this,
phosphorescent
no.
red.
This is one of my characters, Devilian. He is that like his face is green melted. His skin is purple burnt.
Look like your skin. It's like a
No. I mean, he doesn't actually wear armor like. No, it needs to be the same because it's his regular. Like,
I'm just saying that he has a
you don't like purple, do you?
No, I don't. So, if you made it some other color, I mean, I just think it would be better if it was purple and green. Not there.
I can agree with the purple and green, but purple and black go together very well.
His face green and the rest of his body purple.
That's part of his backstory. His head is corrupted green because he stuck his head in places he shouldn't.
I've been putting my head on some critter's ass and the acid turned into green.
He tore through the entire body of that thing, so going full torpedo straight through it.
That's gross.
That's him. He's gross. He's a gross character. He is evil. He is very, very, very
I
bad.
think that breastplate is
Okay, the breastplate's staying. Okay, I just wanted to show you this. Anyways, guys, thank y'all for. This is my character I'm going to be using for story mode. Hope y'all enjoy it. I'm going to kill you if you decide to fight me in Soul Calibur. I'm going to kill you with this guy.
He's ugly.
Toodles!